Check it, check it, check. Check, 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 check. Chickadee check, check, check. Chickadee check, check, check. Okay. So, this is going to be a weird stream because I've been in the mood to write music. And so, let's see. Is it that? No, that's me. Hi. I'm in human form tonight because I'm feeling wonky. Okay, let me get back to cubase. Bada bing, bada boom. You're a chicky chick. I'm a chicky chick. So also, let's fix this. I have my hand camera on still. We are using the looper pedal tonight, but I'm thinking, hold on, I gotta fix this. I'm thinking that I'm going to maybe do some loops using Cubase by looping it into itself. So what that means is that rather than, what the heck? Rather than working on or using the samples that I have in my keyboard, we're going to use the samples that are in my DAW. So there might be some lag. What the frick? Why is this being such a biatch? Okay, there we go. Deactivate, activate, bow. Bow. So we still have the loop ability. The loop ability. The loop ability. The loop but because we also have we have Cubase out. Did you enter the matrix? You did. So which means we're gonna have better piano sounds. So I can show you guys. We have addictive keys, which is what you guys are just listening to and commenting on, probably. Which is, I'm trying to think of which one I used. So I think it might have been this. Let's see. Let's see this. So I think that that's the sample that I use for that. Actually, maybe not. Let's see. We have other ones too. Definitely not that. But hi, Sigma. How you doing? I feel like I should have my hand cam on here too. I kind of like that piano tonight because it's so different from the typical synth that we get on this stupid keyboard. So it's going to be an interesting night. I think I'm going to record something and just let you guys sit. We're going to do a music production stream, I guess. I don't know. Should I have my hand cam on? What do you guys think? Should I put my hand camera on here? I can probably just add it real easy. Q505. Let's see. Video capture device. Let's see if it'll crash everything. Let's see. Ooh. All right. No crash so far. No crash so far. Transform. We're going to rotate it 100 degrees. Maybe I'll put it up here. That looks good. And then we'll copy that. Put that over here. Here, let's put on, oh, you can't. You can see everything over there. I shouldn't have done that over there. Here. This is how you guys get to see a real behind the scenes everything right now. So this is my background stuff that I do. All right. Do a little bit of this. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Woo. Trying to... Alright. Almost there. Bada bing. Bada boom. Okay. So, how do you juggle all this? I have no idea. I know. I've never done a production stream, and I've always been hesitant about it because I don't like watching them, to be real. But I felt like, you know what? I was on the fence about canceling the stream and writing music, and I was like, well, I may as well make you guys suffer with me, and if you're not into it, it's okay, I get it, because I also hate production streams, but I figured we could do it looping as well. Like, it doesn't have to be just production, so we're going to see how it feels. We're going to just see how it feels. So I hope everybody's having a good night. Graceful. A peek behind the barred streams. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right. So we got this. So basically, I'm gonna let you guys in kind of on what if you like watching production streams? Well, then you're in luck because we're about to do it. We're about to do it. All right. Waha! So I kind of write like a crazy little monster. Usually, there's a couple ways that I start writing. One way is if the piano rolls up and I'm feeling it, I'll just be like, and just kind of dabble. We can do something like that. See what our metronome's clicking at. Let's see. I turned it up loud today. Oh, I was also working on a cover of Sober by Tool, which I might show you guys in a little bit. And I also did a cover of, I was recording a cover of Tori Amos last night. So we can dabble on piano. And what's cool about a DAW is that I can make it a loop and then make it as long as I want, but change it. Oh, the magic of composition. All right, let's see. So you got something like that, right? And the cool thing about a DAW is that I can go in here now. So that's 1E and a 2E and a 16th notes. Apply quantize. Bow! And now, let's see what else we got on here. Ooh, there you go. That's a good instrument. All right. Now you got something to start with. And so what I like to do when I'm making my compositions and stuff, I mean, I'll be honest, I don't always start with piano just because I don't know. It's a little too simple for me, but we'll start with it now. Maybe we'll come up with something. And if not, we can scrap it. That's the beauty of writing music, is you don't ever have to keep it. Let's see. So what do I want to do? I want to quantize this. Also, I'm still getting used to this cubase. I just got this, well, now it's been like a year actually, but I got this thinking it was going to be exactly the same as the one I had, but my old cubase was like several versions older than this. I think I had like Cubase 6 or Cubase 7 or something, and this is 12 or 13 or something like that. So, so I'm still getting used to this whole window. This never used to be a thing. It used to just pop up and then it was there. Now it's like it splits the screen. It's weird, but yeah. So let's do this. Let's do a little bit of that. Apply that. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of that, a little bit of that. I'm just gonna make it go on forever. And I learned that you can just hit Control D and that just duplicates it into high hill. It's beautiful. And then what we can do is, I'm gonna make it even more than that, like that. Bow, bow. And then I think we're gonna dabble with some instruments here. Let's see what we got. So, oh, I don't want that actually. Let's go with Massive. Massive is probably my favorite because it's got a lot. So I'm gonna play this. We're gonna turn off the clicker and see what we got. Let's see. I can go through some of my favorites. I don't like that. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah. Hey Billy, how's it going? Yeah, I know, right? We're doing DAW stuff. So the thing that I don't like about production streams is the jerkiness of it. And also being a streamer who's never done a production stream before, I feel like I have to talk the entire time, but I feel like that's probably antithetical to what I am supposed to be doing, which is making the music. So I'm going to try to balance it out. Actually, let's do a little bit of this. Okay. Just do a little bit of that. Oh wait. No. Like this. There. Okay. Wait. What? Like this maybe. Here. Okay. Cool. Okay. You know what? That's the only problem. I can't do vocals. I can't do vocals because it's looped in. So that's going to suck. We can't do vocals tonight. Well, we can do vocals, but it will not be in the track because here, I'll show you. Here. So it's picking up everything. It's picking up literally all of the things. That's so insanely loud too. So it won't work. It won't work doing vocals tonight unless, because I'm really just cheating. I'm going around the system right now by using the loop in feature rather than actually figuring out how to get my DAW to sound good. Or how to have it have sound come out into the OBS, because it doesn't do it on its own. So it's insanely loud if I try to do it that way. Also, that's soloed, so all those yellow means that it's mute. All the other tracks are muted, so that's just the vocal track that we're playing. So we can't do it unless I just sing a cappella, and then you guys won't be able to hear the actual instruments while I do it. I could loop out. Let's see. Alright, maybe we can do this. You won't be able to hear it though. Let's see. I don't know how that sounds for you guys. Sounded good to me, but let's see. Okay. Let's see. Line in. So now. Hello, David DGD, kind of. And then I always put it in left and right channels, or I pan it left and right, and then have two. And usually what I do is, well, I can show you. I'll loop it back out. I don't remember what I did though, so it's probably going to be wrong. It's going to be wrong, but that's okay. I don't remember what I did. I was trying to follow that line. I don't know. Whatever. All right. So let's see. It's not bad. Windows sound stuff. Yeah. It's literally I'm sure it's cubase, which is a good thing because it's probably put there so that you can't just like steal somebody's audio from their computer. I don't know. But like this is actually not even a window capture either. I had to do display capture. So it's got like the same encoding that a DVD has, which is bullshit because I want to stream my process and I have to literally pirate my own music while I'm making it, which is a little silly, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So I don't know. All right, so where were we? We were that's Sonic. What were we doing? It was that. Okay. So this is another piano here. Let's we're not going to use that. We're going to go back to massive, create a new sound. Let's see. So, we're still in my favorites. So see, but then I get to stuff like that and I'm like, "Oh, we should just make a new song with that." And then that's how my writing process goes. Welcome to ADHD Writing 101. I'm like, oh, that's a pretty sound. That's sparkly. I mean, but that we could do a loop with it. And I think what's cool is, oh no, my cutoff knob doesn't work with it. I was going to say, my cutoff knob works with it. But speaking of the keyboard being the MIDI controller, which is something that's new in my life, I used to use my old M Audio MIDI controller. And then I was like, actually, I think I heard somebody say that you can use the Yamaha as a MIDI controller. So I plugged it in. Something cool that I learned about it is that my beats are connected too. So when I hook up a drum kit, it actually plays the beats. So all the beats that are in here, we can make them into something even cooler, which is like, whoa, super dope. So, which is great for me because I suck at making beats. So, yeah. Here, let's just do a loop. Let's see what we can do with this. Yeah. Actually, let me get a little doot. Ba, 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 ba. Sure. Ba, 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 ba. So that's pretty cool, because like what else we got? So that's massive. Let's add another. Let's add another. Let's do Groove Agent. Groove Agent. Cool. So this is a little drum kit thingy. What was I using before? I think it was Chemical. Was that it? Yeah. Okay. So that's a little loud though. I don't know how to turn that down. Here. Okay. Let's see what beats we got. What tempo we got here? We got 120. Perfect. All right. I don't know what beat we're gonna use though. Maybe jazz hop. That's so cheesy. Okay, no. Yeah. Ninja gata? Ninja gata. Ninja gata. Ninja gata. Ninja gata. Ninja gata. Oh yeah. Ninja gata. Ninja gata. Out of instinct, I went to my keyboard. Oh, it's so hard. I should be just recording this. Let's do that. Forget that piano piece. Goodbye forever. All right, so we got 120 here. I gotta set it to 120. So right there, see, it's so simple and so complicated. Also, perfect. All right, we're gonna catch this. Oh wait, shit. Here we go. All right. A very successful little clippy clip here. Cool. And you know what I'm going to do with that? You know what I'm going to do with anything we record tonight? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it on Patreon. I'm going to put it on Patreon. So if you like what you're hearing, you can listen to it again. Granted, I'm going to probably have to edit it because it's going to sound like butthole, but that's okay. Because it got really maxed out there, which is good to have this visual aid to see how insanely loud I'm blasting things so that, you know, when I go to my hearing doctor the next time, I have visual representation of why my hearing is gone. So that'll be good. That'll be good. Yeah. Cool. You know what? I think I should probably, let's see. We're gonna file, save this. Save this as, oh no, you're gonna see my, oh, I also was trying to learn for the damaged coda here. Okay, there's nothing too incriminating. I don't have like poop shit titles for my tracks, which is what is on my old computer. All right, so we're gonna do projects. We're gonna do a new folder called what did we call this? Cubase dabble CubeStream. There we go. CubeStream. But yeah, Analog Heat FX. Thank you for the follow if you're still here. I appreciate you. This is a very out of the norm stream for us, although I'm kind of feeling it. It's nice to have other samples. So this is Looper Jam 1. I got to make a note for myself to whatchamacallit, edit that. All right, let's put on, I'm going to pull back up soon. Let that baby play while I figure this stuff out. Okay. I guess I can come over here too. It doesn't need to be over there. There we go. Perfect. See, there's your problem right there. Blonde redhead. Yeah. I started learning it on piano. So anyway, I started blasting. Yeah. So yeah, exactly. I started jamming. Doctor, it hurts when I do this. Well, then don't do that. Yeah, exactly. Making myself a little note here. All right. Edit. Stream songs. Yeah. Cool. All right. So we got that. That was fun. That was a fun little jam. So let's close that out. Right? Let me file. New project. TJ Cello, what? I know, definitely not 25 years old. TJ Cello, hello, welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? Cool. Yeah, we're gonna activate that, and then we're gonna close Looper Jam 1. Okay. Hi. Whoop. Did I? Yeah, save it? Yeah, save it. Why not? Alright, here we go. Ooh. Okay. Shout outs to TJ, Mother effing Cello. Hi. Ooh, so loud. Stream was fun. Guitar Heron. Guitar Heron. Yeah. That is a very powerful image. Very, very strong. Well, you know, I was just thinking about Guitar Hero the other night. I was thinking about Guitar Hero, and there was like a karaoke version of Guitar Hero back in the day. But, alright, we got this. Alright, that's quite enough of that. So, but yeah, I was learning, for the damaged coda. Let's see. How does it go? Alright. Now I'm not going to remember it at all. Oh, that's right, because I'm thinking of the next part. Then it's like, ah. Or maybe it's... That's what it goes. So, yeah. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Baby, it's pretty good. Oh, yeah. Blonde Redhead is phenomenal. I love Blonde Redhead. All right. So, you know what else I could do too? You guys want to see real quick the covers I was working on? So, that's literally just this piano part. I was just trying to record it briefly before my lesson today. I was messing around. I started working on oh my god, did I not save sober? What the frick? No. Oh no. Did I not save my cover of sober? I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna actually cry. Oh no, is it this? No, that ain't it. Oh yeah, maybe it's this. Yeah, activate that shit. Activate that shit. Let's see. Yeah, this has got to be it. This has got to be it because it's big. Right? Okay. Is it? Yeah. I think that's it. Okay. Whew. I forgot. I wrote something else. I was writing something and then I was like, I'll just save it. Oops. I erased whatever it was that I was writing and then I made a little sober cover. I gotta put my hair up. Here, let's start this. So if you guys know the band Tool, I know they're not very popular in most places, but this is my shitty little cover of it. I just started working on it today, just for funsies, just to get my brain back in the mood of recording, you know? Because I haven't actually properly recorded for fun in so long. There's a shadow just behind me, shrouding every step I take, making every promise empty, pointing every finger at me, waiting like a stalking mother, who upon the finger rests, learning now the path must be, just because the sun is gone. Jesus, won't you close your soul? Something about the past and done. Jesus, won't you close your soul? Something about the past and done. Why can we not be? I gotta fix these harmonies. I'm not really into them. Just want to start this over. Hey, pieces of races. Cool name. Welcome in. Thank you. How do I close this? I don't want this shit open. Get out of here. I don't even know what is this. welcome in. I just started this today for fun. I don't know. It's a very repetitive song, so the instrumental part didn't take very long. Trust in me and fall as well. I will find a center in you. I will chew it up and leave. I will work to elevate you, just enough to bring you down. Mother Mary, won't you whisper something about the past and done? Mother Mary, won't you whisper something about the past and done? Why can we not be so? Oh, well, thank you. Glad to have you here. Where? Where, Billy? Where? This? Thank you. You're a freaking wizard. You're a wizard. Thank you. This part I didn't finish it, but and I'm not sure how I like the end of it, but we'll see. I am just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me and follow. Like this part comes in really abrupt. I added some drums. We'll see. I will chew it up and leave. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. Why can we not be sober? I just want to start this over. Oh yeah, that's right. Shit, I can't do anything with my voice. Ah, it sucks. Yeah. So that's what I did today before my lesson. That's why my ears are a little tingly today, because I was like, let me get on the music thing here. All right, we'll save that. We'll save a little bit of that little ditty right there. Do a little of this. Let's see. Okay, so I recorded that. Let's see. Right here. Get out of there. Let's open. I can show you guys my little Tori Amos cover if you want to hear what I did last night. Purple People. But this is very, very raw. This is literally just like a piano sound and then vocals. But this is one of my favorite songs ever. And so I was feeling it last night. I was feeling it. And so, it's just piano, and then I duplicated the piano up here. So it's like an electric piano, and then it's regular piano, and then vocals. And it looks like there's some like accidental weirdness happening. Like, I don't know what this is. That's not supposed to be there. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. All right. Let's see. Oh. So yeah, Purple People, by the way, Tori Amos song, if you're unfamiliar. This is not as aggressive and fun. This is just pretty. Well, hey, do you do judo? I'm probably going to add a little drum to it, though. I think it goes here. Let's see. A little mental yoga, will they disappear? Like that. It's grim, but never dubious.
watch me be this other thing and never know.
Ooh, I love Judo.
Marooned or where the purple
Yeah.
people go, then lily white matricide from vicious words. It doesn't leave a scratch, so therefore no one's heard. Thunder wishes it could be the snow, wishes it could be as loved as she can be. These gifts are here for her, for you, for me. And don't you know the nurses make it clear, just when you escape, you have yourself to fear. A restaurant that never has to close, breakfast at every hour, it could save the world. So hey, do you do judo in your finery? An angel's face is tricky to wear constantly. Thunder wishes it could be the snow, wishes it could be as loved as she can be.
Oh, that's what that was. I was supposed to be there. Ah, that's right. It's okay. I'll fix it later. There was like a pop in the audio up here, and I recorded it separate, and then I came into it like, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. I gotta erase that. And then I changed a bunch of audio levels. All right, I'll just go back and re-record it. No biggie. But yeah, if you guys don't know the original of that, it's simply one of the most beautiful songs ever written, but not the album version, the B-side version. That is the best version. All right. So that's a good one. I don't know what else is on this computer, to be real with you guys. So I'm gonna see. Actually no. Let's just do this. Let's make a new loop. We'll make a new jam. We're gonna go back to samples. So I have Massive. Massive, I was saying, is my favorite. So we are going through some of my favorite sounds here. Let's see. Hi, PVC. How you doing? I like that sound. That's nice. That's a fun little sound. good practice too, because if I ever do get into looping with a DAW, like for realsies, it's good to kind of have this under your belt to be quick about it, because I'm not quick with the DAW at all. I'm quick with it with writing, but I'm not very quick at looping. Oops. Let that baby go. Let's see what this is. Oops. Okay. Get some drums in here maybe. Use some fart noises, anybody? Cabaret punk. I don't like that at all. Dream house. Ew, no. Ew. I mean, that's fun. That's gonna be fun on its own. Let's see, electronica. Ooh. Maybe. Terrible. Alright, maybe that's not the kit for us. Feel how sweet it is. So some of them are not really quite aligned with, I guess, the keyboard sounds per se. Alright, that's not bad. That's close. 56 degrees. I mean, it's an actual beat. Maybe we can find something that sounds a little less... I mean, we could always edit it too, I guess. Fight Club. Hey, Supply. The night goes well. How are you? It sounds so different. It's the same beat. It sounds like elevator music on a vacation spot. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I kind of like that. All right, we're going to steal this one. This is going to be our audio. I got it. Okay. Let's see. Vocals. What? Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, no, that's right. That's right. I don't want vocals. All right, I'm gonna go in here. Keep that beat flowing, baby. All right, let's see. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. Gonna apply the quantize so it's all in beat there. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba dot dot. Then we're gonna cut it down just like that. Move it over. Tip of the hat. Ba da ba ba be ba. Scoopy da boop. Everybody look. We're gonna shoot this beat over here to the edge. Ba da da ba beat ba ba ba. All right, there we go. Now I'm thinking, okay, so I like that beat. Let's keep that over there. We'll just double it up. Okay, so it's a little, that's fine. All right, do a little bit of that. All right. Just got some model trains with Dad. Try to get some... Oh, you were running some model trains with Dad. Now try to get some sleep before work in the morning. That's awesome. That sounds like a fun day. That sounds lovely. I hope you get really good rest. Thank you for the hydrate. I need to drink more water. I'm parched. Always. I don't know if I just lined this up right or not. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, that's sick. Okay, we're gonna go over a bit to one of these non-beady spots, and I'm gonna try to put that beat back up so it's synced up with it, and we're gonna mess around with more drums, which would be this. Okay, cool. Ready, set, go. That was after a 12-hour workday. Oof. child. You definitely deserve some rest. Ooh, that's kind of sick. What's it of that? Maybe get rid of that drawer again so you have room. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps popping up. I don't know why that does that. Thanks, Billy. I wasn't even thinking about it, honestly. I kind of like that Florida kit. We'll remember Florida man. Let's see. All right. That's awful. Let's see. Einstein. Ooh. You guys know me. I'm a sucker for like the proggy metal sounding shit. It's so good. The kids are asleep. The kids are asleep. I can't serenade you because I've got my. Here, let's see actually. Hang on one sec. I'm gonna serenade you, but first I'm gonna catch this beat on here. Oh, jeez. What the heck? It's freaking out. Why is it doing that? Why is it freaking out? No. Oh, wait. What did I do? What did I do? Ew. Stop it. How gross. Why did it start freaking out? Okay. Alright. My bad. Alright. The kids are asleep. All right, I'm gonna squirrel this loop in here, and then we're gonna serenade you. Oh wait, hold on. All right, here. All right, we didn't quite get it right. It's almost there. Why the heck is it at 132? How bizarre. All right. The kids are asleep. The kids are asleep. The kids. Did I just do that like totally weird? Is that what happened here? What is going on? My dog is like, yeah, trying to steal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what did I do? Oh. I'm a goober. Okay. So that's what happened. So I totally cut this in the wrong spot. That's what happened. That was supposed to be here. Whoop. How was your stream? Kids are asleep. How are you guys doing? Right? Is that what I did wrong? But I think it's supposed to be here. Let's do that. Yeah, that's what that's supposed to be, right? And then this. Aha. There we go. We'll do this. Do that. Do this. That's what mama needs right there. I'm gonna do a little bit of this. Well, I want it to be nice and flesh with that line. Cool. Alright. Let's see. Fun. Good stream. Shot a lot of people with arrows and blew up some robots, as you should be. On what day is it? Wednesday? Wednesday night? That's what Wednesdays are for, you know? Our music stream is Saturdays. Oh, cool. Other days are video games. I like that. That's so cool. So what game is this that that has such things in it? Here, I'm gonna shout you out the old-fashioned way because I'm curious. Horizon Forbidden West is this one. Cool. I don't know anything about that. Is it a first-person player game? A first-person game? It sounds like it's probably first-person. But if not, that could be a game I contemplate looking into. Alright, let's see. Oh, I didn't cut that right. Okay. That would be what's going on. Third person. Ooh. Horizon Forbidden West. First person to get it gets to play it. What? This almost sounds like a weird elevator music version, like a liminal nightmare of Creep by Radiohead. Oops. First things first. I'm gonna see if I can put it in my looper pedal without making a huge mess. It might get messy. We're gonna see. So we got that. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Elevator music incoming. Alright, we got that. So now I want to get second elevator music beat coming in here. Watch out, Kenny G. This stuff will chill your brains out. I'm glad you said that. I've been hearing this as Creep since you first loaded it. Good. Good. Also, thank you again. The kids are asleep. I hope you guys have, like, the best night ever. And if you want to go rest, go and rest. And I appreciate you bringing people here. And if anybody's new, hi. Don't be afraid to say hello. This is kind of a weird stream for us, but I'm liking it. It's a weird format. Usually, we're just looping, but today I was in the mood to do something slightly different. So we're being weird tonight, and I like it. Production stream. Yeah, I felt like writing tonight, and we're not quite writing. We're kind of just dabbling, but it's fun, It definitely was creep, though. Good ear, Billy. It was absolutely creep. Thank you, Mike Claroni. It's good to see you. Mike Claroni is one of my old Shroud of the Avatar friends. I was actually looking at I was lurking in Laz and Jack's stream earlier, and I was having some deep nostalgia for Shroud of the Avatar. Oh, you need to sleep. Good night, Gabe. Get some good rest. Stay cozy. 5 years, yeah, almost since the beginning, Mike Claroni. And yes, please get good rest also. If anybody needs to sleep, I know we started pretty late tonight, but oh man, I'm like so close to my steps goal. I gotta flail my arms around and dance a little. I've been working on Creep for drums for like a year. It's my white whale. It's so good. Yeah, I've been doing Creep as a cover like since I first heard the song. I'm obsessed with it. It's a good song. It's a good song, and it's a great song to practice anything on. Like it's simple, but it's complicated and pretty. But yeah, another song that I used to do all the time when I was a kid. Well, when I say kid, when I was a teenager, I would constantly cover White Rabbit from Jefferson Airplane. I remember one day I was at, I don't remember where it was, some record store, and they had the best of Jefferson Airplane, and White Rabbit was on it, and that was like my favorite song for a while. and I learned all their songs on that album. It was so good. They had Come Up the Years, Lather became my new favorite song once I heard that. That would be a great song to cover, but I don't know. I don't know if I could figure it out, but we could try. I don't know. I don't really feel like saving this. Bye. Into the wasteland it goes, like grains of sand. Sometimes something's a banger though. You know, like the one jam that we did was pretty cool, even though it was all maxed out audio wise. Um, but let's see. Let's see what we got. I also have Contact 7 has really good stuff. I bought a bunch of samples. They were on sale for like, I don't know, 150% off or something. We got Haifa. What's this? This has a pretty good. But the only problem with this one is that you go to load up the quick load and it doesn't show you anything. So I'm kind of like I don't really know. View? Oh, quick load. Oh, wait. Did that work? No. So, but I can hit this arrow and it'll change the instrument. So, which is cool, but it's annoying because I can't like look through them. Oh, there was a hype train. Guys, thank you for the hype train. Let's see. That's a little too much. Ooh. Oh, so in the beginning of the stream, I was talking about how one technique that I use when I write, it's not even a technique. It's not something I think about. It's just something I'm becoming aware of, is the piano thing. But sometimes if I find a really good, like, that's cool. Sometimes if I find a really good sample, I'm like, I'll just maybe hold out the note and let the instrument inspire me. So like this, for example, I would probably slow this down. I would make this like, I don't know, maybe like 90. Let's see. No, 80. 80 BPM. Well, it doesn't really matter with a click, but that's okay. Okay. So that one fades out. That one fades out after a while. Hey, cat dude. So it's a good start, though. So you can go in here, and then you can be like, all right, I like that. I'm gonna get in there, and I'm gonna quantize it. Or I don't need to quantize it. I can just drag it over. But boop. And then you can add other stuff to it. So that's Groove Agent. I do like this sample. What is this? This is Enjoyed. Enjoy. I'm sad that I can't record vocals live right now for you guys because it'll capture everything. I suppose we could record vocals first and then write a song around it. But demonstrating sound file stacking. Well, this is how I produce my music. Cat dude. I just felt like doing a production stream tonight. I don't know. It's not even really me producing anything in particular. We're just kind of dabbling, just messing around. Ooh. like this instrument. This one is really cool. I don't think I've used this a heck of a lot in songs. I might have just used it in my ambient track that I put out on Patreon, but I don't know that I've used it a lot. But it must be, I don't know, it's in my favorites for a reason. I think it was when I was looking for samples for the ambient stuff. Clem Leak Official. Hello, welcome in. Here, we can do a little loopy loop. Here, let's see. Shoot. That's not quite what I wanted. That's alright. We're going to capture it anyway. Capture a little. Working with too many buttons. I've done some dabbling with Audacity, stacking my voice over lines with SFX music. My main issue is getting the various file volumes to cooperate with each other. Yeah. Years of practice. I still struggle with mixing. Mixing is the biggest pain in the ass. Here we go. Okay. What tempo we got here? 90. We're gonna find ourselves a little bass. We're gonna go back to Massive. Massive has the best basses ever. And so you can go through it like this. Bass, let's see. Jesus, that's so loud. Okay, let's it's just gonna keep bringing it back up. That's so stupid. Why does your name sound familiar? Do you have stuff on Spotify? Clem Leak. You do have stuff on Spotify. You have a lot of stuff on Spotify. I don't know if you're still out there, Clem Leak, but I think I know your music. Soundscape stuff, which is amazing. As I choke on my dry throat. It looks like you're starting up a stream, which is really cool. That's pretty freaking awesome. If it's really you, I think I'm a fan. I think I have stuff of yours on playlists, ambient playlists of mine. So yeah, everybody, it looks like we just got a follow from a fellow ambient head. So if you guys like ambient music, it looks like Clem Leak just started streaming. Well, maybe hasn't streamed yet, but with the name like Clem Leak Official, it's probably gonna happen. I encourage it to happen. It should happen. Yeah. I was looking at that name and I'm like, that name sounds insanely familiar. I'm pretty sure I have Clem Leak music on playlist. Anyway, all right. So yeah, I will say the main thing that is challenging about trying to hop from being totally DAW-less to using the DAW right now. First of all, I'm totally DAW. I'm still bridging the DAW-lessness with the DAW, so it's not actually like I'm using the DAW to control. Like I'm using the samples from it, but the looping is still happening in my looper, as you can see. So it's weird. I don't think this is the ideal setup for this, but it's pretty cool. I still like it because I get to use my fun samples. Okay, so that's fun. I can do ambient with the reverb effect. It just makes it more lush. Other stuff though, like trying to have a beat, doesn't sound quite as good. So I can sing over ambient stuff, but I just can't record it. The vocals, that is, because it's gonna sound muddy. That's pretty cool. Okay. So, I don't know. Part of me wants to save this just because the chords are pretty, but do we really need to? I don't know. We should have a poll every time I get to the end of something. Or we can just have one in chat. One in chat for yes, two in chats for no. Don't save it. I mean, you're all going to say yes, though. I know you are. I'll just save it. I'll save it and delete it behind your backs. Ambient. I don't know. Start. I'm going to have too many files on my computer and then I'm going to die. But it's okay. 2 into the void. Yeah. Into the void. God, I love that sample though. It's kind of like warbly, you know? could also just go back to the main view and pretend like I'm not using Cubase. Is that what people do? And just loop on my looper? Like old times? Back into Cubase to see if I can find us a solid bass is what I was looking for. And I know one that's not going to be, it's not going to be too overwhelming. Here. Hey Frank, how you doing? Of course I don't have it saved as a favorite on here. Alright, this may be loud. getting weird, guys. Welcome. Welcome. This is how it actually goes. Except I don't usually use my looper pedal when I write music, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I feel like I need to. It's part of me now, you know? What was that one that I liked before? Was it 56 degrees? What's this? Oh, I hate that. Alright, I hate that a lot. Let's see. Oh, also, we're way too fast on the keyboard. Alright, let's see. Actually, we're gonna get real slow. We're gonna make it real weird. Let's see. No, that doesn't work. That's too slow. Okay. Funky. We're gonna evolve past this. Patience for this nonsense. That shit doesn't load fast enough. It's too slow. I'm liking this though. Let's add some vocals while we figure this out. This sample a lot in my Gen stuff, which, by the way, if you guys aren't familiar with my Bandcamp, I gotta make more music. Says the person that makes music every other night for the last 5 years and doesn't record any of it. But I use this sample a lot. I love this sound. It sounds like birds crying or something, you know? Lovax. Oh, that's so good. So good. Oh. There's a real catch, right? Is that I haven't figured out how to just get the audio directly out, and like I can't record this, what we've got here, without it like turning off. It's hard to explain, but yeah. To record a little bit of this somehow. So we'll go over to vocals. So I'll show you. Yeah, forget this piano piece. So it's gone. So I can record vocals. It'll capture. Oh, what the heck? That's not right. Let's fix that. Yeah. What the? Oh, I'm not looping in. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna take this. We're gonna take what we've got here on the looper pedal, and I'm gonna record this into the DAW. So we're gonna put it into the DAW as what we've got. No more samples from the DAW. I'm gonna use keyboard samples, and we're just gonna record this audio. That's the only way it's going to work, because otherwise, if I start to record like this, which it's not working. Why is that not working? How bizarre. Huh. Test. That's weird. That should be working. Studio setup. RC5. Oh, you know what probably happened? Somewhere along the line. No? Yeah, I don't know what happened here. That was supposed to be that. Okay. There we go. That's why. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. So, okay, here, let me show you. So it's recording the audio, but then if I go to use a sample, like it doesn't play unless I'm on the track. Oh, but I guess I could select all of them maybe. But then it plays all of them. I could just select the one that I want. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm going to go with my original idea here. And that's going to be to just take what we've got and we're going to export it into the DAW and then do some looping with the keyboard samples, which are far inferior to the rest. But you know what? I'm going to set us up so that we have a little something to work with. And then we're going to just do old school loop style. And I'm going to capture it. And hopefully it doesn't suck. It might, though. That's the risk we take in life. Making anything. And it's okay. Here, before we jump into that. Clem Leak, I don't know if you heard my spiel, but I looked you up because I was like, your name sounds super familiar. And I realized that I think I have a bunch of your music on some of my ambient playlists on Spotify and such. Oh, well, I was also thinking that there was a possibility that you might have been blocked out, like if you just made your account recently. I don't know what my settings are because we've had some front page streams recently where the settings have to be a certain way. But yeah, it's so nice to have you here. Your music's amazing, so thank you for the follow. I hope you'll be streaming. I see that you have an official on your name, so maybe that means that you're going to be doing some ambient streams. It would be awesome to see you do some live stuff. And of course, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. You can join the Discord if you want. And I also have other socials. But yeah, if you have any questions about streaming, if you plan on doing it, don't be a stranger. And again, guys, you should all go follow Clem Leak Official, because if they're not streaming yet, we should pressure them into doing it. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Thanks for being here. I don't know if you guys could hear the the flame crackle, but that was that was a cool. You probably couldn't hear it, but I could hear it. I liked it. I was like, "Ooh, welcome in, Jim Watts." That was almost exactly 18 minutes, as you can see here. 17 minutes and 54 seconds. So, heck yeah. Let me save that. Let me save that as ambient jam 1. Well, I should put the date. Well, it says the date, but it'll change if I touch it. I'll put 212. 21225. So yeah, welcome in anybody. If you guys don't know Jim Lutz music, Jim Lutz is another phenomenal looping musician, Broadway musician. Are you still on tour with Beetlejuice? He's a trombone player, phenomenal musician, really sweet guy too. I've had the pleasure of meeting in real life, which is really funny because we don't live like super far from each other, but where we met was just totally like a, hey, I'm in this area too, like on the other side of the country, which is cool. So yeah. I think I'm going to take a little ear break for a sec. I'm not going to leave you guys though. I'm just going to put on some of my music so that we can chill for a second. This is what I do behind the scenes when you guys are, not seeing this. But yeah, it ain't kind. It's just the truth. But yeah. So if anybody's new here, that's what I was going to say. Oh, you can't hear the. Oh, I turned it off. You can't hear my music. Hold on a sec. I don't have it looping in right now. Turn that up. There we go. Pow. So what I was going to say is welcome to the stream. Typically, what we've been doing for like the last 5-ish years has been making music using the RC505 right here and the Yamaha MX49. I use my voice too, as you probably noticed. I've also got these instruments, which were plugged in for like a day, but the feedback through the mixer that I have was atrocious and I couldn't handle it, so I had to unplug them again. I'll figure it out eventually, or maybe I'll just, forget that I hate the feedback and just try it for a couple days again anyway. But still Beetlejuice, wow, that tour is lasting forever. I love it. You got a week off. Hell yeah. And then off to Kansas City next. Cool. Well, that's nice. You get to spend some time home. But yeah, so that's basically it. I mean, we usually loop, and by loop I mean we improvise. Well, I improvise, and I sometimes will sing names in chat, which some of you may have noticed. I'll sing your name, and then wow, it's really quiet. How do I turn myself up? It's really quiet. I'm looking at my levels. There we go. It's a little bit better. And so we improvise. All of that was improvised. But granted, after 5 years of improvising, what I'm realizing is that, I don't know, music kind of repeats itself after a while. But it becomes kind of like a friend you haven't seen in a long time when you stumble upon a chord progression that you're like, oh yeah, I remember this one. At least that's how my brain works. I'm not good with music theory, so I kind of just make it up as I go. But I know the notes, and that's about it. So, yeah. So that's what we do here. I really like this format. I wasn't sure if I wanted to stream tonight because I've just been feeling kind of like, I don't know, burnt out with all these samples. I hit that and I was like, wait a minute, I know that. You guys know that? Whoa, amber is the color of... Anyway. But yeah, so I decided I was torn between streaming and doing the normal thing and then doing composition, and then I was like, you know what? Why can't I try to do both? We don't usually do it because it's kind of complicated, because as I was explaining earlier, Cubase is very particular about allowing its sounds out of its little program. And so does Incubus do that song? Is that who does it? I think it's 311. 311 does that. But yeah. So I was like, yeah, let me pull up Cubase and see if I feel like composing instead, and then I started doing it as a stream. So and now this is the point in the night where my room starts to get hot, probably because I have all these electronics on and I decided to light a candle. But I wanted the candle. It's so cozy. Yeah, that is 311. I know my 90s bands. What do you take me for? Some kind of novice? You think I'm a... Hold on, wait. Hold on a sec. Oh.
You think I'm some kind of novice, Aqua?
It's so quiet. Yeah. Oops. Oh. Yeah. So this song, as some of you know, is my song Queen Mab, which I wrote for the Pixelated Players on Twitch when they did their live action Romeo and Juliet. That was iconic, wasn't it? That was such a cool event. Actually, let's shout them out. I don't know if they still do stuff, but I don't know if there's a the in there. Oops, that's not it. Well, I don't know who that person is. That's not them. All right, well, whatever. I should stop doing it with the formal / thingy. That's not it, but you can follow that person too, I guess, if you feel so inclined. Tell them Bart sent you. Oh, maybe it is that. Maybe it is the Pixelated Player. Let me see. Oops. Yeah, let's see. Nope, that ain't it. They're gonna be like, wow, the graceful Bart shouted me out. Once upon a time, Incubus opened for 311, so I feel better. There you go. But yeah, so this is for the Queen Mab speech that Mercutio does. It's underscoring, which I don't know how many times I've explained that part, but we do play it kind of often when my brain is needing a break. So that's a thing. Rusty Leland, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Love that cover image. Yeah, it's another one that was made with a a way that shall not be named because so many people hate it, but that's okay. I think it's beautiful too. Good. How about you? I'm doing great. We're doing music today. As always, we usually do music here. I'm an improvised live looper. Here's my setup and my skeleton shirt. But yeah, we usually do live loops using the looper pedal, and today we're kind of messing around doing different things, taking a little brain break right now. But yeah. So also for those of you who may be new, I also started teaching music lessons to supplement my streaming lifestyle and my composition lifestyle because, you know, being a musician is hard. And I also always kind of wanted to see what it was like to teach people the things that I know. And so my main thing is vocal lessons, and it's been a really cool educational experience. I started keeping a little journal recently, and one of the things I wrote down today was lessons my students have taught me. And the biggest one so far is that confidence takes people so far. Like, a confident person is often just automatically better equipped than a person with no confidence. But that being said, the person without confidence has a lot more room for improvement, I think. A person who's too confident probably won't really learn as well. But a person who is lacking in confidence, all it takes is a little bit of confidence and they have the power to transform themselves. And it's really cool when they do. That's my favorite thing about teaching, is watching my students have aha moments. They're like, oh, I can do that thing. And I'm like, yeah, don't be an asshole. You can do it. No, I don't say that. But in my head, I'm like, I know you can sing louder than that. I know that you can do better than this. I can feel it. Just do it. And so I'm like, okay, now do what you just did, but do it 10 times better. And then they're like, okay. So, but yeah, so that's what I've been doing. The reason I'm telling you that is because I'm at the end of my my lesson week. So my brain is melty these days. I'm not used to having like a job outside of streaming and stuff, which is a good thing though, because I should probably get used to doing that kind of stuff, you know? But it's also cool to feel a little bit better about having an extra job that's still music related. It's pretty cool. So, yeah. All right. We might do another jam, but I think I might take a quick bathroom break. So I'm going to put on one more song. What should I put on? Do you give lessons on Soundtrack? Is that a website or an app? I've thought about giving lessons. I actually recently I recently updated my website to reflect that I do offer services. But I haven't given any online yet. But hey, zombies. It's okay. You're always late. But that's because you're doing awesome shit. So that's good. You're living your life. But yeah, I'm thinking about offering services online. Not necessarily like voice lessons per se, because it's hard to tell exactly, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like the quality of across video chats are not always great. But I am thinking about doing creative mentorship. So if people feel stuck and they want some guidance on, or advice, I can share what advice I have, and I can share what I've learned over the years based on, what I've been doing. And, thank you for the follow, Rusty. It's nice to meet you. All right. I'm going to go take a quick bathroom break. But, yeah, enjoy this piece. This is called Into Darkness. This is from my Bandcamp as well. BRB. Oops. I thought it said BRB. My glasses. BRB. That was the boo button. Boo. All right. I'll be right back.
Welcome back to the dark side.
I literally left you guys with my darkest. Well, maybe that's not my darkest track, but oh my gosh, is my chat not working? I just noticed that. Or is it just hidden? Did it go away because I changed the screen? Supply, hydrate, good call. I should hydrate. I was thinking about sampling my glass. Nice. Okay. But how? But how? But how? But how? But Maybe we'll do a little acapella stuff. Maybe I should record this. Maybe I should record this. Let me file save as ambient jam node 2. Save it as something else before I go and totally destroy the fact that I liked that other jam. Oh, there we go. Does soda count as hydration? No. No. I mean, it depends. I like seltzer, but even that probably doesn't count too much as hydration. But soda with like syrup and stuff is probably not very good. I mean, it's better than nothing. I will give you that if you're not drinking anything, but what little hydration you are getting, I mean, really, the water is acting as like a... What's the word? It's acting as kind of like a vessel to carry the syrup into your organs. And then that is where the syrup will live. And then you'll get all sticky inside. I got a bad joke? Yeah, sure, go for it. I'm going to start recording, so I'm going to type. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Oof, that one was 21 minutes long. Wow, almost 22 minutes long. Look at that. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. It's cool to have the timer in front of me, which I normally don't, because it makes me realize what beasts we are creating. Let me make sure that I am saving this as yeah, okay. Ambient jam number 2, good. Yes. Um dude, it's a whole new beast doing it with Cubase open. Granted, I'm sure that my computer is like, "Help me." But yeah, welcome in Killer Whale. Thank you so much for the follow and for the kind words and for the goofy energy and lovely energy you are bringing to the chat. I love it. Late night barding. Hey, robots for dancing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I started later. You know, I'm realizing that I am an improvisationalist through and through, and that's okay. There's no shame in that, you know? There's no shame in that because I don't know. I try to stick to a schedule and I'm just so bad at it. And then when I go off schedule, I feel like that's when I feel the best. So, I don't know. That was really quite cool. I almost want to like, ooh, why is it so? There we go. You guys can't hear it. I'm going to loop in. Ah, it's so loud. Jeez Louise. Also, why are these all right? These are all right vocals. I hate that. Oh, wait. Is that left? No. There we go. Crank that down some. Bring it down to a quiet spot. Jeez Louise. Now we can chat over it. uh, what is my favorite music genre? I don't have a favorite, but I will say I'm partial to vibey, soundscapey stuff, as you might have noticed. I like making that kind of stuff. I also really have a soft spot for like anime music, video game music. My brain is dead, guys. I'm so brain dead right now. I'm so tired. I like soundtracks, basically. I grew up listening to a lot of soundtracks. I grew up listening to a lot of like oldies, so like doo-wop and classic rock and things like that. Like I grew up listening to everything. So for me, it's really hard to pick a favorite genre because I've been listening to a lot of different genres for as long as I can remember. And what I realized from a young age is that music is an expression of different parts of ourselves, not just as individuals, but as a society and a people, a species. I think that music is a tool to express ourselves. And so I can appreciate all the different types of expression that are out there because there are different moods that hit me. You know, there are days when I'm in a really fun, bubbly mood and I just want to dance around. And so I'll put on some like Stevie Wonder or something and get crazy. Get crazy with Stevie Wonder. Now, and like EDM, I like making like electronic music. When we're doing our normal stuff, I'm usually crazy and make a lot of loud stuff. But yeah, Disco Elysium has an amazing soundtrack. Really? Disco Elysium. I'll have to listen to it. Disco Elysium. Check out Disco Elysium. I've upgraded my post-it game, by the way. I have this to-do list post-it note now. Mostly just because the yellow ones were making me sad and I felt like I was trapped in an office building. And now I have these fancy, colorful post-its. Like, this is my main desk one, but when I have a note for myself, like, talking about TwitchCon applications and, you know, updating end credits and stuff. But I have these now. Oh, you can't even see them. Well, they're like oil paintings. They're like little oil paintings that look kind of like a vaporwave scene. I would put it on my hands, but I don't think you can see it there either. You can kind of see. It's black and white, but they're all different scenes, and there's like 10 of them. Yeah, exactly. The more colors, the merrier. You guys know me. I love my rainbows. I like everything to be very colorful, but I also like black and white too. So the moral of the story is killer whale. I'm really bad with favorites, but that's because I think that everything in life is a lovely expression of one mood or another, and variety is the spice of life. It's important to experience all those things. Oh, what was I gonna say? Check out, I was writing down a note. I'm so all over the place. Disco Elysium soundtrack. I love any music that ends in wave. Yeah, that's a good rule of thumb. Yeah, I really have to say I love vaporwave. I like music that transports me to a place that I want to be mentally. That's a good way to put it. And I feel like any genre can do that. But there's good music, like amazing music in every genre, and then there's terrible music in every genre. And I think there is a lot of popular music that just doesn't vibe with me because it puts me in a place mentally that I don't want to be. But there's some music that I'm like, okay, that's actually pretty catchy, and it gives me like good feelings or whatever feelings I'm supposed to be feeling. And so, yeah. Old Man Felonious, hello. Yeah, we recorded some jams tonight. And I think I'm gonna release these on Patreon, guys. So I have to edit them, of course. I have to mix it and edit it, but I'm really digging this last one. I liked the first one better though. I liked the first one better. This was mostly a cappella too. I should just release an album of all a cappella stuff. But the problem is, when I'm performing for you guys, I feel great and I just get in the zone. So really what I need to do is just start recording my jams and not care about how clean it sounds and just record, because when I'm jamming, I get it out. And when I try to record, I can't do it anymore. I'm too squirrely. Also, if you guys don't know Old Man Felonious, he has some beautiful sweetie pie content. He's a great friend of the channel, so be sure to check him out. Do it. It's good to see you. But I've been using Cubase for forever, just because it's what my family got me many years ago when I was a fledgling composer. I had an old program called Record Producer Deluxe, actually, for the longest time. For like, I don't know, gosh, like probably like 10 years. Trying to think of when I got Cubase. I was probably like, I think it was like 24 maybe, 24, 25 when I finally got an actual DAW. And Record Producer Deluxe did its job, but man, once I got a real DAW, I was like, oh my god, there's a piano roll? You mean I don't have to plug my keyboard in and just play the sounds as an audio file anymore? It was insane. You mean I can quantize the sounds I'm making? This is so cool. So yeah, so my family bought me Cubase one year for Christmas. They also got me Record Producer Deluxe, which was also very sweet of them at the time, because, you know, my family, we've never had like a ton of money. So for them to get me software was really sweet and very important. My life is completely different because my family supported my musical habits. Prior to having any DAW, I literally would go on my older brother's computer and I would open up the sound recorder and then I would record myself. And then what I would do is I would open up another sound recorder, play the first thing back, and just have the speakers next to the microphone, and I would like layer it that way. And that was how I started writing music. I mean, I was writing music before that, but that's how I started like recording and making it work. What DAW would you recommend for beginner? Honestly, Fruity Loop Studio is pretty substantial. I have friends that use that and they swear by it. So, I mean, ooh, we're at the end already. Let's go back. But I would say if you like Fruity Loops, stick with it. But I would say honestly, as somebody who's not up to speed with Ableton, I would say learn Ableton. Ableton, though, the controls are so much different from Cubase. I think Cubase is super user friendly. It's very intuitive, so you can see like, oh, you can't see. you can see that it's literally just like, you know, it's pretty simple. You go up here, project, add track. You can add, no, you can't really see it, but audio track, instrument track, MIDI track. I mean, everything is like right there. And it's all just, you know, if you have an instrument track, you can open it up and, you know, it's very intuitive. I like Cubase. I tried to learn Ableton and it was hard. It was hard for me to make the transition over to it. I just don't like it as much. I don't like it as much. But Ableton does have a lot of really cool features. Like you can do Ableton Live. You can do live looping, and like it's a lot easier to stream with from what I gather. So it depends on what you're looking to do, really. Having people materially supporting your creativity makes every difference in the world. Yeah. You know, that's something I think about a lot. I think about that a lot looking back on my life. 'Cause as a kid, you don't understand. You don't understand if you're poor or rich or whatever. I mean, all right, if I was rich, I'd probably know I was rich. But, like, my mom did a really good job when we were kids of not making it obvious that we were poor. She took such good care of us. And I remember going to, like, an outlet shopping center with her once. And I was just, like, this little spoiled kid, youngest in my family. And I'm like, I want this shirt, Mom. And she's like, okay, we'll get it. And so we're standing in line. And I remember just like looking at my mom's shoes. And they must have been her gardening shoes because they were all like, you know, old. And I was like, it hit me in that moment. I was like, my mom has sacrificed so much to make our family what it is. She's done such a good job. And yeah, so having my mom and my family really, and my brothers are all musicians. Well, not all of them, but two of my brothers are musicians. My brother that is in here sometimes, he's a musician, and he probably helped her pick out Cubase. You know, she doesn't know much about DAWs and things like that. So that helped. But yeah, they take good care of me. The fact that they haven't kicked me out of this house yet after all these years, is pretty nice. So my family lets me live with them still. Prices in New York are crazy, man. They're crazy, bro. The rent's too damn high. This reminds me of something. I'm over here gushing over my own jam, but I like this part. That reminds me of something, like a soundtrack. But yeah, I feel like for modular, Bitwig has a slight edge. Yeah, I know nothing about modular except that they're basically baby guitar pedals that do different things, and they're very expensive. I have an Ableton Lite that came with a MIDI controller. I got. Oh, that's so cool. I'm totally intimidated by it. What MIDI controller did you get that came with that? Is that, what happened to be the, what is it? M Audio Key Station? 61? No, not 61. What is it? I don't remember. Yeah, this is reminding me of something. I wonder if it's one of my songs. It might be one of my songs. It's gonna drive me nuts. Oh, that's what it is. The acai. That's what I have. That's what I meant. I have that. I think mine might have come with Ableton Light too. Jim Lutz, you're so pretty. Oh. I think it's a requiem. I think it's the end of a requiem that I'm thinking of. Al Beaton. Killer Whale. Somebody came in before. A new follower came in, and their name was like so straight to the point. It was like Analog Heat FX or something. And my brain was like, anal OG. And I'm like, what? That's not right. That's not how that's said. Why would I think that? I'm broken so bad. It's like a sigh. Aww. You know what it reminds me of? Okay, there's a film score my friend showed me from my pit orchestra that I play in. There's a film called The Girl with the Perfume. The girl with the perfume. Girl with the Plums. Okay. The movie is called Perfume: The Story of a Murderer, and he prefaced the song with this film sucks. And then I watched a scene. I watched a scene on YouTube, and I was like, I have no idea what's going on in this. I'm gonna have to give it a fair chance. But you've seen it, so there's a track in there called "The Girl with the Plums," and it is one of my favorite pieces of all time. And as a matter of fact, what playlist is that in? Is that in my film score? Oh, it's in my Sad Beautiful playlist on Spotify. That was the first song I added to that playlist when I started that playlist. It set the tone. So if anybody follows me on Spotify, I do have quite a few playlists that are followable because I'm a weirdo, and I like to, not a weirdo, I like to collect music and organize it by what vibe and feeling it gives me. And so Sad Beautiful is like lay on the floor of your room and chill out and be sad, but in like the best way possible. If anything's too sad, like if I'm laying on my floor and like a sad song comes on that makes me sad in the wrong way, I take it off. I'm like, how did this get in here? But it's got 243 songs on it. Let's see, how do I get to that? Sad Beautiful. Yeah, it's got 17 hours and 24 minutes of music. But yeah. Alan Rickman's in it? For real? I didn't know that. All right, let's see. Oh, jeez. Let's just not even. All right. They're all massive. Let's get out of here. I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh, yeah, I guess I got rid of all the... Oh, no. I'm stupid. I'm using the keyboard. Yeah. So the Perfume song is like... Blurp, boop. Let's see if I can play it. I wonder. It's so pretty. I'm gonna see if I can find the chords. Just trying to remember the chord. Let's see. Yeah. Or something like that. I could play the whole thing. I should just put it on, but I'm afraid. And it's so cool. And then there's like this whole sweeping bass thing that happens, and it's like. That's gonna be a song that I'm gonna have to learn how to loop, but it's so pretty. Alright. Should we do another jam? Say that. Start a new jam. Gregorian chant stuff. I don't know any Gregorian chants. I know the beginning of that Enigma song. Gregorian chant version of freaking Banana Boat song. But it would have to be that minor, like medieval minor though, right? It is. Daylight come now. silly. All right, what beats we got in here? I know we got a drum set. Let's see. What tempo we got? 88.5. Round that up to 90. 90. Oh, this is gonna be a mess. Let's see what this sounds like. Oh God. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Pitch shift the beat, or I could just change the key of the song. Cause I'm lazy, baby. It's 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bombs. Here I come, and you wanna go. Of course, right? But I mean, the VOD will exist. I could always rip it from that. Why not depreciate the audio that much more? You know what I mean? I always feel like, oh, ripping it straight from the stream while I'm recording it, like while I'm streaming, is like, it sucks. But then, like, trying to rip it from the VOD, it sounds so much like ass. Just a side note, by the way, anybody who has asked me, like, hey, can I use this for my stream? That's why I started writing them, like, on the side. So that it's not because I'm just like, hey, I want to, like, do this for money. It's more like, if you use that as, like, an audio rip from a stream that I am already self-conscious about the audio, I'm gonna cry. It's more about me being nitpicky and wanting people to have the best thing possible. Infamous, sending you all the hugs. I hope you're well too. Reminds me, if anybody out there, so speaking of creator clubs, I would like to cordially invite anybody who is a creator to try and apply, if you are a streamer in any capacity, to apply for the creator clubs. And here's why. First of all, they have a Discord, which is just for people in the club. It's very exclusive. But they also have meetups. And what I realized is there's a meetup I'm going to next week. I can't give many details about it except that it's in the city. And I realized that, like, I have a couple of friends that are going that I've met at, like, TwitchCon and stuff, but none of them are music creators. Except, like, maybe one person might be going that I might know, but I don't think I really know them. But like, I realized I need to be telling my local music friends to join the creator clubs if for any reason, just to be my +1, because you're not allowed to bring a +1 at these things. But I want to network and I want to meet people. So if you're a musician, wink, wink, and you live kind of nearby, wink, and there might be meetups, you should come hang out with me if you're a creator. But you gotta join the club to get invited to it. But there are also other Twitch meetups that happen, but not as cool as the creator clubs. So that's all. That's my spiel for that. But yeah. But yeah, they have there's a lot of, wink, wink. If you happen to be in the tri-state area, wink, you should join. Too bad I'm no musician. Well, they have other stuff. They have, like, art streams. I don't think it's gaming. I think it's specifically for all the other categories. And I think it's just because they want to build representation for the creator people that do, like, artsy thingies, since it's hard to network as an artist, you know? So it's cool to have that. Yeah. I'm trying to think if I want to go longer. I think I should probably rest. I should probably rest, you know? Probably. But I like this format. I really like this format. I think rather than straight up say dabbling with Cubase, I think I might just open Cubase from now on and have it open. And then make that just our, because we've got this screen, we've got this screen, we've got this screen, which I love. I have to print chords for one of my students. And then, well, we have this screen, which is now my music, because we're about to outro. But I think I like this. I like this format a lot. I need to get a job so I can join your Patreon. Yeah, I feel that. I need to get a job so I need to get a job so I don't need Patreon. The circle of life. I have been actually looking into getting additional work on top of the lessons, because the lessons are like an hour here and there. Although this week I had quite a few lessons, which is good. And we got a new person. I got a new student, and she was so cool. Like intimidatingly cool. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. But it went well. The circle of life, yeah. One day I'll be like Bobby McFerrin and be able to just do a full orchestration in one sweeping motion. Somebody told me recently that I should try doing the He lives in you, Layla, Mela. Sweet, Jim. I hope you get in. I hope you get in, and I hope that you have free time and are able to go to the meetups to save me from being alone and being the only music person there. It should be cool though. I'm excited to hang out with the IRL club people that I met. But yeah, I should rest. Yeah, resting is good. Now, okay, see, now I'm like, I'm gonna end, but then I'm like, oh, but I'm like, could I do? Ooh, I gotta get out of that. Night, and the spirit of life calling Mamela Hey, Fiero Games in the voice. We've been jamming on Cubase tonight, and now we are taking our leave. But la da 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 da. Is that loopable? I think it was my brother that told me it was loopable. That's one chord. Also, if you guys don't know Fiero Games, speaking of musical theater, one of the most talented male vocalists in the world. Like literally though, he's really good. Fiero Games just started streaming, doing, games and such. And then we have Jim Lutz, who I already have introduced, but Jim Lutz is a Broadway musician, phenomenal human being. Our tour is supposed to end this winter. I have like 7 weeks off coming up in June and July too, because they have to use the local brass in Toronto. Oh, that's such BS, but that's cool though. You get a break. And it's summer, and it's not like the sticky, gross part of summer. It's like just starting to be summer. That's nice. Yeah, and it is subject to change. That makes sense. All right, I'm gonna get away from the wobbly one. Now I want to see if I can do this. I play Minecraft. I see that. I was seeing the beginning of your intro. But what are the rest of the chords? He lives in Oh yeah, I guess this is pretty loopable. 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 I don't know why I hit that wrong. This is gonna be interesting. wish I was recording that too. Damn it. Why would I do this to myself? That's okay. That was cool. So yeah, and now I'm losing my voice. Okay, now it's time to rest. So that was cool as hell though. I don't remember who burps. I don't remember who told me to try that. I think it was my brother though. But whoever it was, amen, brother. If you weren't my brother, you're my brother now. Well, now you know you can do it really, really well. Thanks, Jim. Yeah. One of these days, you and I need to do a jam. We need to do a jam stream, collab, either on yours or mine, or on both at the same time. You know, I'm realizing, though, when it comes to jamming with people, unless, I don't know, I feel like it's just best to do it on one stream. Like, I would go on your channel probably. I'd be like, hey, but we can do whatever you want. It's going to happen, whether you like it or not. I'm just kidding. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for being here. I am absolutely losing my voice. It is time to not do that. So let me see who's on. I would love that. There's like a list. There's a list of people in my head that I definitely, before I die someday, I would like to make music with, whether it's on stream or just to hang out and do it. Sometimes just jamming without streaming is really nice too. Like when I went to France, Buddhist and I had that like 7-hour stream or 6-hour stream, whatever it was, and the time flew by. And then the next night we actually jammed for like 4 hours and didn't stream it. And it's a really magical thing to have that with people, you know? And I think I've told this story before, but I have never really jammed. Prior to that experience, I'm not a big jammer because, you know, living on Long Island, everybody thinks they can jam, and they're all like, yeah, we should jam sometime. And then you get there, and then there's playing like down, 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 and I'm like, I don't know how far this is gonna go, but yeah, jamming with people that have an ear and a knack, it's a totally different ball game. It's like spiritual. Yeah, streaming it adds another layer. It does. And it's nice to stream, but it's also really nice to jam. You can get lost in it and not think about, you know, do I look like a goober? You know, did I mess up that note? Because when you're in the company of friends jamming, it doesn't matter. None of that matters. And it shouldn't matter when we're streaming either, but let's be real. I mean, I'm self-conscious as all heck when I'm streaming and making music, but all right, jam. I'm going to make my jam list right here. I'm going to start it, Jim Lutz. And then also, there may be an art music collab coming up soon. My friend Creature East, who I've rated quite a few times, he does really cool art, like some of the most beautiful fantasy, like masks and backdrops and all sorts of really cool tangible art. And I was thinking it would be cool to do like a kind of like a fantasy ambient soundtrack for his stream live sometime. So, and I've already asked him. I wouldn't be telling you guys if I didn't ask him, but I just have to plan it. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I'll actually give him a shout out. I don't know if he's live or not, but well, maybe I'll give him an old school shout out because I don't know what the deal is. But if you guys aren't following Creature East, you should check him out. All right. Speaking of which, let me see who's on right now. Let me see who's on, who our victim's gonna be. Let's see who our victim shall be tonight, guys. I'm still astounded that we got a follow from Clem Leak. I'm like flabbergasted because I love that guy's music. All right, let's see. Oh, all the popular kids are doing a stream together. Let's see. Oh, wow. Aaron Goldberg. Oh, yeah. That's where we're going to go to Aaron. Easy peasy. Stream a read through one day. Hey, yeah. Yeah. We got to get the rights. Imagine. It's like, you got to be careful with that because with all the DMCA laws and stuff, I couldn't even imagine stream. I have streamed a show though from the pit. I've done it, but that was before I had, all my eggs in this basket. That would be such a nightmare. I can't even imagine. But yeah, thanks for tuning in tonight, Fiero. I appreciate you. And yeah, if you guys aren't following Fiero Games, go bully him into being a music streamer. Yes, we will get our demands met. But yeah, we're gonna go over and raid my very favorite human. Well, one of my favorite humans. I have a lot of favorites. You're all my favorites, but we're gonna go raid one of my favorite music streamers. Who's been jamming for, God, 6 hours. Okay, let's get over there before he ends. Oh, he's snacking. He's fueling up. He's getting ready for another 6 hours. Let's do this. Guys, thank you for being here. Rewind a little bit. Just a hair. And we'll be back Valentine's Day. Tomorrow I'm off. I'm not going to be doing anything. I think I'm going to start early Valentine's Day and make it a long, long stream. Like, we might do games. And it's going to be cutie pie themed because I want to tell you all how much I love you. So we're going to go do that Friday. But I'll update in the Discord. So if you're not in there, join the Discord. Hi, Bean. Bye, Bean. If you're not in there, come hang out. That's where I update everything. And also, this is the end screen part. Don't forget, you are important and you are loved. And I tell you that because you need to hear it. We all need to hear it. Even if you're having a great day, you know what? You still deserve to know that. You deserve to know that you're important and loved. And don't forget to drink water. Hydrate. Don't dehydrate. Get some fresh air, even though it's chilly in a lot of the parts. All the parts. Still stick your head outside once in a while. Say hello to the birds and the squirrels. And oh, shoot. Is he ending? All right, we're going. Ready? I'll see you guys soon. Friday. Have a good night. Have a good week. Till then. 3, 2,